The wild is full of intense confrontations where predators fight to dominate. Lions may rule the land, but crocodiles are kings in the water. These encounters between lions and crocodiles often lead to deadly consequences. Here are 25 unforgettable moments when crocodiles attacked and killed lions on camera. Lions attack crocodile, but fail to kill it. A group of lions corners a crocodile in an open area, thinking it's an easy target. They move in, trying to overpower the reptile with sheer numbers. Claws and teeth clash, but the crocodile's armored skin acts as a shield. Despite their efforts, the lions can't break through. Using all this, the crocodile manages to escape, leaving the lion stunned. This encounter proves that even a group of lions can't easily take down a crocodile that can defend itself. Crocodile lunges at a lion drinking water. Usually, lions come to a river to drink, but they are often prey for other animals at that place. One such lion is crouching near the river when suddenly a predator beneath the surface pounces on it. The lion tries to drink water, and a crocodile jumps out from the water with open jaws to grab it by the neck. But when it hears that familiar sound, the lion jumps up and narrowly escapes. That complete experience scares the lion because it knows that during the small moments in life, everything can be lost. Lion-cub encounters. Crocodile while crossing the river. A young cub, full of curiosity and naivety, decides to follow its mother across a river. But as it steps into the water, danger stirs below. A crocodile, sensing an easy target, moves in swiftly. Just as the predator is about to strike, the cub senses danger and retreats to safety. The narrow escape leaves the cub visibly shaken, and its mother quickly leads it away, ensuring the cub never forgets this dangerous lesson. Lions challenge crocodiles in shallow water. For some reason, the lions didn't notice the crocodile, which was stranded in shallow water. They had a plan, and they were circling their prey. However, courageously fighting back, the crocodile tried its best and struck back with its jaws and thrashing its tail to fend off the lions. A few moments later, realizing it wasn't worth the risk, the lions withdrew and the crocodile slid back into slightly deeper water. A crocodile ambushes a lioness near the water's edge. A lioness, unaware of the danger of rocks beneath the river surface, was close to the edge. Near the water, there is suddenly a jumping crocodile out of murky depths, jaws wide open. The lioness uses her strength and agility to resist the predator's crushing grip. After a violent struggle, she barely manages to detach herself and retreat. However, the encounter shocked and wounded her, reinforcing the harsh reminder that the water's edge is a dangerous place. Baby crocodile falls, prey to a lion. While an adult crocodile has an upper hand in the water, the young are very vulnerable on land. One lion sees the baby crocodile sunbathing on the riverbank, too young and naive to sense the approaching threat. A quick bite from the lion kills the young crocodile. Even though it was an easy kill for the lion, its instinct was to eliminate any threat to its existence, even if the predator was small. A crocodile targets a lion's neck during an ambush. The crocodile lies patiently in ambush, waiting for the lion approaching the riverbank. At the precise moment when the lion bends its neck to get a drink, the crocodile lunges out and clamps firmly around the neck of the lion. The struggle is intense. The lion thrashes around and claws vigorously to break free. By a stroke of luck, the lion manages to escape the crocodile's jaws, albeit with deep wounds. The not-so-fortunate encounter leaves the lion limping back towards pride, an experience honed into its memory that every drink is a potential risk. Defeated kings. Lions surrender their prize to a crocodile. The pride stands by the river, watching helplessly as a crocodile snatches away the meal they have worked hard to hunt. The lions do little more than pace back and forth. They are too exhausted from the hunt to do what they would most like: fight with the powerful reptile as it pulls the carcass down into the water. It will be a crocodile that bites the dust here, but they don't have enough strength left now to tackle it on its turf. The exhausted lions must accept their loss and make their retreat. Crocodile forces lions to retreat from the water. A pride of lions walked to the water to drink, but they were not alone. As their heads go down to drink, a big crocodile rears its snout, sending shockwaves through the pride. Though outnumbered by his pride, the lion knew the crocodile was dangerous and retreated. He chose to be safe rather than risk confrontation because even a split second could be fatal. Lion attacks crocodile and claims victory. It is not often true that one witnesses a lion overruling a crocodile in what can only be spoken of as brutal combat. This time, the lion had the upper hand, using its powerful jaw and incisive claws on the crocodile to administer punishing blows. Even though the crocodile had the advantages of a lethal bite and a tough hide, the lion saw to it that all its attacks, one after the other, took their toll upon the crocodile. It was now time for the proper kings of the land to have eaten crocodiles that were the kings of the waters, so the lion triumphed and claimed dominion. Such is the way that even a beast from the jungle may now take charge and overpower some of the dangers from the waters. Crocodile's fierce defense against surrounding lions. A crocodile is in the riverbank area being cornered by 5 lions in an attempt to protect itself. The crocodile is surrounded and is sensing danger, thus taking a tremendous lunge and snapping its powerful jaws as a self-defense mechanism. The lions very carefully circle Sir Cleo to overpower the predator, while the crocodile's quick reflexes and deadly bite keep it at bay. Jit Jaguar's deadly precision, master of the hunt. The stealthy jaguar slowly approaches the riverbank, eyes fixed on an unsuspecting crocodile, and in a flash dives into the water, sinking his powerful jaws into the reptile's skull. The jaguar drags the crocodile onto dry land, overpowering it as easily as a young boy slaps a red pumpkin. Now that victory has been assured, the jaguar puts the meal into its mouth with equipment that is flawless. The lion's missed opportunity. With its eyes riveted to the target, the lion stalks its prey close to the riverbank. It jumps forward, putting forth a sudden burst of speed, but the prey loses its grip and stumbles into the water. The lion could only watch in pain as the prey was taken away by the current, frothing with anger with nothing to show for it. A hungry lion's failed ambush on a crocodile. A lion prowls about on a bankway near the river in search of a crocodile who had comfortably rested. Sharpened by hunger, the lion stealthily draws nearer to pounce on the reptile's vulnerable neck. But the tremendous skin and the crocodile's sudden thrashing forced the lion to retreat. Now, understanding its folly, the lion opts to let the crocodile, another predator, remain unharmed. Lions triumph over crocodile in deadly battle. In a fierce showdown, a pride of 10 lions surrounds a massive crocodile near the riverbank. The crocodile thrashes, trying to escape, but the lions' teamwork is unmatched. They overpower the reptile, delivering lethal bites. Once the threat is neutralized, the pride feasts on the crocodile, claiming a hard-earned victory. Lion's dominance over the crocodile. a lion spots a crocodile resting on the riverbank and seizes the opportunity. Moving swiftly, the lion pounces with precision, sinking its teeth into the crocodile's tough skin. The crocodile thrash, but the lion's power prevails. After a brief struggle, the lion asserts dominance, forcing the reptile to retreat. Clash at the river. Lions overpower. Hungry crocodile. A hungry crocodile lurks near the riverbank, eyeing the remains of a fresh kill. But a lion pride approaches, determined to claim the meal. The crocodile lunges, but the lions, using strength and strategy, overpower the reptile.
That's me, lion. Whoa, look at that. He's pulling the crocodile out of water.
After a brief, intense struggle, the lions secure their prize, forcing the crocodile to retreat. Crocodile seizes a lion, but retreats after Hippo intervenes. In a rare and unexpected turn of events, a crocodile manages to grab a lion venturing too close to the water. The struggle is intense as the lion fights for its life. Just when it seems the crocodile will succeed, a massive hippo charges into the scene. The presence of the hippo startles the crocodiles, forcing it to release the lion and retreat. The hippo's unexpected intervention tips the balance, saving the lion from certain death. Close encounter with crocodile while drinking water. A thirsty leopard creeps up to the riverbank and bends down to drink with delicate caution. Abruptly, a crocodile bursts forth from under the water, jaw wide open. It clenched with deadly force on the neck of the leopard. The leopard tries to thrash, but the deadly grip of the crocodile will not let go.
Oh! Oh!
Moments later, the predator drags its prey under the water. Crocodile attacks, reckless lion, cub near the river. A lioness crosses the river with her cubs when a lurking crocodile suddenly strikes and aims for one of the cubs. Without hesitation, the lioness leaps into action, roaring fiercely and clawing at the predator. Her powerful defense forces the crocodile to retreat, allowing her cubs to cross safely. Lions try to steal crocodile's prey. Some lions have chanced upon a crocodile that was having its meal a few meters away from the riverbank. With a strong conviction that, in enough numbers, they would be able to get their lion's share from this fresh kill, they closed in. They wouldn't give up so easily. With a whip of its powerful tail and a view snap of its jaws, they all cower to the back. They have realized that they too, even being many, cannot challenge the crocodile determined to guard his prey. Their raid fails because the task of stealing is done against a victorious crocodile. Lion pride overpowers crocodiles to reclaim their prey. With a sudden twist of events, the lion pride is at the riverbank watching a crocodile wrestle its prey underwater. The lions were eyeing the kill when the crocodile attempted to retrieve the capture, which set off the entire pride's action. The entire tribe closes in on the crocodile, making it difficult for it to force its victim into its jaws. A male leaps onto the reptile's back to apply powerful jaws for control. Outmatched by the pride in both strength and numbers, the crocodile retreats into the water, leaving the lions behind to enjoy its hard-earned meal. Lion mistakenly enters crocodile territory. A lion, on a solitary expedition feeding, wanders into the crocodilian territory on the river. The crocodile, well camouflaged just beneath the water's surface, senses the presence of a lion nearby and remains fully alert and motionless for the perfect opportunity to attack. As soon as the lion approaches for quenching, the crocodile pounces for a sudden death grip. The crocodile's tremendous jaws force down upon him, leaving little time for the lion to react as his power is used to drag him underwater. Fatal for that lion, the misstep secured another victory for the crocodile on its turf. Crocodile lunges at a drinking lion and kills it instantly. A lion approaches a river for drinking, unaware of the lurking danger. It is just lowering its head when a crocodile lunges out of the water with terrifying speed. Before the lion understands, its powerful jaws clamp down to give it a lethal bite. The lion is pulled into the water, and here all the strength of the predator takes over. Within a few moments, The struggle is over, and the crocodile has grabbed yet another victim. Crocodile takes down lion after fierce tug of war. The most spectacular display of muscle power takes place when a lion meets a crocodile near the water. But the crocodile strikes first with a muzzle on the lion's neck and drags it into the water. The lion fights desperately with all its strength to break free of the awful hold. But the crocodile's relentless grip is already closing ever tighter. In the tussle between predator and prey, the crocodile finally drags the poor cat underwater with a convincing and dramatic triumph. These deadly encounters show that survival in the wild is never guaranteed. Even the mighty lions are vulnerable when facing the jaws of a crocodile. Each battle highlights the raw power and unpredictability of nature. Which moment did you find most intense? Share your thoughts in the comments below.